Hey everyone, Danielle with Toddler FUNdamentals, and I just wanted to thank you so much for stopping by and checking out my channel. Before you go, please subscribe and then head over to Instagram to follow us at Toddler FUNdamentals. Now, a little bit about myself. I worked in the field of education for 10 years. I was an early elementary school teacher, and then I was a K-5 intervention specialist. I really love to read and learn all about child development and then just sharing the information with you guys. So for today's video, it's going to be all about the stages of play. This is going to be the first video in the 4-part series that I'm going to be doing. So be sure to check out the other videos as they come week to week. But this video is going to start with the different stages of play. So let's get started. So we all know that play, whether it's organized or unstructured, can mean loads of fun for our little ones, right? But play can mean so much more than just a simple activity. During play, children are learning how to problem solve, how to be creative, cause and effect, and even how to take certain risks. So letting your child play every single day is such a wonderful way to help them develop their language and bring their imaginations to life. So there are 6 different stages of play that your child will go through. Now, as they mature and develop, they're going to acquire different skills, and they're going to gradually progress through these different stages. So let's hop into them. So the first type of play is called unoccupied play. It's usually from about birth to 3 months old. We usually see it in babies. And during this time, infants are just discovering how their bodies move. So they might randomly kick their arms, legs, hands, and feet with no real objective in mind. And this type of play is just setting the groundwork for future exploration. Stage 2 is called solitary play. So it's usually from 0 to 2 years old, babies to young toddlers, and this is the first real stage of play. It's also known as playing alone, and children will begin to just play independently. They prefer to do it alone. They don't want to play with others just yet. They're not there yet, but it's a great time for them to learn, think, and explore. The third stage is called onlooker play. It's usually from about 2 to 2.5 years old, and during this stage, the child is doing just that. They're just being an onlooker. They're observing what they see others doing during play. They might play next to one another. They notice others around them, but they're just not ready yet to join in. Stage 4 is called parallel play. It's usually from about 2.5 to 3.5 years old, and this is when children are just playing side by side with one another. They're not quite interacting with each other yet, and they're kind of just doing their own thing. This type of play is super important because it's a big transition period into social maturity for them, where they're going to learn how to work and get along with others. Stage 5 is called associative play. It's usually between 3 and 4 years old, and this type of play is when children finally start interacting and playing with one another. Although it might not be a ton of interaction, they might be doing the same activity or using the same materials as their peers, but they start to become interested in what others around them are doing. And this type of play really helps to build valuable social skills like cooperation, turn-taking, and problem solving. And stage 6 is called cooperative play. It usually happens around age 4, and this is when children play together and begin to have the same interests in activities. So think organized sports or activities where children are using the same materials and they have the same rules and goals in mind. Now, I just want to remind you that this is a typical sequence of stages your child's going to go through. If you have any questions or concerns at all, please, I encourage you to contact your child's pediatrician. And that just sums up the 6 stages of play. Be sure to check out the other videos as they come along. Subscribe to the channel for top schooling tips every Tuesday, new weekly themes every Friday. Come follow me on Instagram at Toddler FUNdamentals. And if you have any questions or concerns, please comment below. I'd love to connect with you. And remember to always make learning fun. Thanks for watching.